Hello everyone, today we're rocking with some Red Green Oden with the new EB-02 support that mostly comes in the form of the EB-02 Yamato, where on main, this is not an on-play, which is nice, but you can attach a Don to your leader and it gains a rush for a turn, so not bad. 6-7 stats, that's actually a 1k counter because of Odin's ability to turn the non-counters into 1k counters. So yeah, it's a pretty good card. Nonetheless. But so we got 4 copies of this, and the only thing that we are adding that's sort of new is the addition of Luffy, the 5/6 rusher that also attaches a Dawn. So it's good for follow-up play when you drop any of your 5 drops here. Nice to keep the momentum going that way too. And what else? Yes, we still run the engine to get the 5 costs on board with Hiyori. The priority is to try to search for it, whether it be with Otama or Momonosuke. I realized that I was going to go like 4 for 4, but decided to go 1 less because this only searches for the green stuff, so you only got a limited amount of targets, but mostly you're just going for Hiyori here, but you only got like, what, 7? Yeah, you got a pretty good amount, but you want to go for the red stuff too, but that's what the Momonosuke is for. And then, yeah, we got the You Can Be My Samurai to draw 2 cards. It actually comes up quite a bit, so glad to have it. And as far as late game cards, we got Dragon for more Dawn manipulation and attachments, as well as Captain Kid. If we get a little overwhelmed, we can have some options to fortress up for a bit if the pressure's too much. So we got a few copies of Rocinante as well to protect our stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much the deck. Got a few games for you. Got timestamps in the description. And yeah, enjoy. Alright. EB-02, really powerful. Let's go second. Do we like what we see? It's a gamble, but let's see if we can get that Hiyori. Okay, so that's a 2k counter, the Uso. Sadly, we don't get it, but what we do get is Momo, and we can play Momo to use next turn if we need to. Or we can go Yamato. Okay, so they do have Mary. Tama is up next. Sadly, we're not going to see the... Oh, we get Hiyori finally. Alright, let's search some more. Samurai is really good. We'll go 6 starting off, and we can get 2k counter of them. And then we could draw. Now, the question is, do they clear out my small body board? We'll take this as well. Start. We'll attach. What else do we need? More samurai action. Maybe we can do some bait. Alright, so we have options. We got Dragon coming up next turn. We can play Captain Kid later on. We have options. Crush one of the Captain Kids minus the Luffy. And then we'll counter. This is a bit of a gamble, I think. Are they gonna do are they gonna reactivate it? They do. Counter? One more counter? Sure, I'll take that. Alright, so we have 8 Dawn here. I think we tried to go for Luffy here. See if they take or they counter out. And we'll go 7. Very interesting. They have a trigger? I think we should force their hand. Make them get rid of counter. They don't have as much Dawn to play around with. I'll take this bet. We will trash other kid, minusing the Luffy, and we'll take this hit. They have to limit. No, they can't. Don't need to limit, actually. Okay, so they get some Dawn back. Take this as well. Counter. Counter that too. Okay, I think we were able to exhaust the Luffy. Let's just put everything into Oden and try to take him out piecemeal. They got so much counter, but they can't use their Dawn. Wow. Very nice. Let's keep this hand. Searching for... I keep forgetting, I can't get the green stuff. Let's just do a big old swing to the face. Sure. Oh, that's just perfect. We'll deploy Hiyori Samurai. And then Izo. The perfect combo in Manifest. 7, what can we do here? Not much, I'm afraid. We could, if they keep this Luffy up, we can punish with Yamato. And we could also rush with Luffy. Take this one too. Definitely going to rest up that Luffy. The priorities have shifted. They'll have to let this go, right? Well, they just gave us a whole bunch of counter. Are they prepared to lose more? They are, but it costs them a lot of cards to do that. Block with Otama. Sure, I don't mind. Wait, does this give us 7 to life? Oh, I'm going gambling. There we go. We got the dads on our side. Yeah. All right, now is one of the decks of all time, especially with their big stuff. First, second is first. Second. Second. We'll hold on to this. Samurai is going to be pretty good here. Samurai. Otama deploy into. Suppose we can get one of our combo pieces off. There's Dragon. Now we can go Hiyori into Yamato, which will put us towards our threshold. Okay, so they just draw a card from Frankie. Not a big deal. If they have to do that, then it's not that big of a deal. But now we can do something cheeky. We can play Hiyori, Samurai, and then we could drop, play. We could play either Izo or Denjaro. But we have a Don extra, so we'll play the Den. And then we'll swing 7. Problem is our stuff is 5, which is prime for Nami to just pop it. Let's see if they have any more. I don't understand. This is not a 4 cost, no? I take? Otama. Go. Okay, so we're at 8 done now. So we can be a little cheeky here. And start deploying our dragon. We'll go Denjuro first. Restand. Attach. Swing. 9. And 1 and pass. Not the biggest problem in the world. I do want to keep it, but at what cost? Maybe these two. Definitely want to set up Captain Kidd here, so we can start searching. Samurai is a card of all time. Let's start with Kidd. Then we can go like so. Seven again. Oop, we got 2/2Ks out of hand, and now we got some protection. Can't attack the Momonosuke at this time. I do want to play something, but we can actually do something, still some cheeky stuff. And get Izo from this. Let's go. Oh yeah, wait, I forgot. I messed up the numbers. All right, so we do get rid of it. And then let's swing 7, keep their curve down. Yeah, I was trying to go for 10 when I wanted to go something else. But that's fine. We will counter out with 1 and 2. Comma will make things a bit easier. And we'll draw 2, resting the 2. Then we can attach, get some more swings in. And 1 more. Then we can play Izo. And we're pretty much good. You only have so many aces to play. Enel is a threat of all time. See if this is enough to stop him. Okay. One more. Okay, so they're running out of counter. But so am I. Okay, so they got rid of something with Raigo. Counter out here. They probably have that here blocker, which is perfectly fine. Deploy, attach, swing. Then we shall swing again. Okay, so that's it. Nice. We were able to get our stuff off. The kid lasted for a while. Maybe in hindsight we throw in some counter power, some 1k3. That might have been the answer. Ooh, the mirror. Whoever gets Hiyori is going to be the winner. This is looking... I'm not going to be greedy. You know what? Let's just keep it. I feel like gambling. Especially with double the odds. Samurai is pretty good. Then we'll Otama again. We'll get Izo. Not the worst, not the best. But we need to like seriously top deck or we're cooked. Yeah, I'm going gambling. The gambling actually worked out. If you block this, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, so we'll start We'll play Ezo, attach. Now we are cooking. And free 2K. Oh, we can pretty much do it again. In fact, we are. Double sevens for everyone. Wait, what? Well, yeah, you can counter out, but it's not a 2K counter. Wait, what? You can counter out of a Goldie Roger? Oh yeah, you can -2. This is what happens when you play past your bedtime. All right, but that's fine. We'll trash other Dendro. We'll take this one though. Ooh, this is looking to be a bit brutal. I think this actually works out. We'll start with the 7K swing first. I'm just looking for them to block Rosinante, otherwise we're just going all in face. Then we'll go again. And again. You're gonna have to block it that time. We'll let that one go. Alright, so we're at some Dawn here. Alright, let's do this one at a time. There's no way they can get this many counters. I think it's 889. And one more 8. No way they have the counter. I'll be damned, they do have the counter. Now the ball's on their court. Yep, that's all they can do, really. Yeah, so they run Hody Jones. Alright, we'll go with Honor and finish him off ourselves. That was a solid, clean game. Different builds of Oden. They run more control. We run a different type of control. But cool is cool. Yeah, the kid would not help us in this situation, though. Especially when they do all their minus stuff. Captain Kid, let's see what we want to do. First or second? I think the power to go first is most important. No, it isn't. Mulligan, because that's way too slow. Oh, we got Yamato, but we're going to need Hiyori. Oh yeah, we're in business now. Okay, so I think the plan is going to be obvious, and that is to go Hiyori into Denjiro, and then we'll just swing for life. Okay, let's hope they don't have like a Nami or something to blow it up. Maybe the electro cannon too. But if the case that does happen, we have Yamato to get us back on track. they have to trash a card for that. So, and that's a 2K counter, so I'm not too worn out over it. Because next is what's going to come is 2 7K swings. So it's it being having blocker is fine. So we can go Yamato, attach, swing, and then next turn we have Dragon for more swings. So yeah, that's okay, so they have a trigger in the form of, okay, so they get more blockers. That's perfectly fine. They can play Law and gain a life. But that's about it. I'm not too opposed to that. I screwed up. It's fine. 7 to lead. Then set up. Go 8. Then 9's gonna use Drake to block, I bet. Okay, so they're gonna need to use Law here to get that life back. I'm gonna try to keep the Yamato on hand if possible. We'll try to bait him out with a swing here. There we go. We were able to aggro them even though they burned our life, as well as cause shenanigans like that Nami. Alright, so we got sugar. This is a bit of a gamble, but let's keep it. Oh yeah, it's green. Boo. That means Dendro is the only option. Let's do some more searching, why don't we? This is a wonderful search target. Then we can do some more searches. Let's get another Otama. And then let's draw some more cards. And we're not going to swing because that's going to give him more ramp. Probably the one time I don't swing. But let's get the Dendros in play here. So we'll start with the 7K swing. Now they're going to start using their abilities, but let's see what they have for one Dawn. They don't have the ramp material just yet, but let's see if we can keep this Dendro on board, because if we do, it's going to be a lot better for us in the long run. Okay, so you're going to draw some cards. Sure. Got all their Dawn back up. Let's start getting Hiyori up. Then we can play Izo. Putting 1 here. Getting our Dawn back. And we'll go 1-1. Let's see if we can get rid of it. We do. Now we can go Luffy. Swing. Attach a Dawn to Oden. We should have the counter for that at least. Then we'll swing for 5. All right. So we got some big bodies on the field, and we can bring in a lot more. We can bring in another Dendro. Do some whatchamacallit combo swings. We'll minus and then do a 1K on the Momonosuke. I'm going to protect it. All right, the rest we can use to spread around the combo. I think it'd be better to just go get our Dawn back here. See if we can take out this Monet. And let's go after their Rosinante. Very tricky minefield that we have to deal with. I'll let this one go. We'll use Rosinante to rest. And we'll minus it. So they'll get 4 active Dawn, I think. Sadly, that does not help us. I don't think anything that can do Rush can. Get that swing in. Let's go after this Monet. No, 7. I don't think the 2 is going to be effective with the Rosinante. Need dragon or something. See if they have it. All right. 13. Wow. So that was what we call a scary. And there it is, Red Green Oden for EB-02. What are your thoughts on the deck so far? What little doodads would you put in there? If I were to do some edits here and there, probably would mess around with the green shanks, the 9 cost. That'd be my little doodad. But what about yours? Leave it down in the comments. And yeah, we'll be back at it some more on Thursday. And I'll see you then.